I just want to leave you with a couple parting words. 3x3s take time, or any puzzle takes time to learn. You need to learn the basic solution, which I basically have taught you the Rubik's manual solution, except I didn't give you lots of letters and notation to learn. It's just kind of intuitive. And what I want to do here is I want to show you ways to practice your movements so you can learn them without having to memorize them or keep a sheet around, which I do recommend you use at the beginning. When you're starting to solve, you need to write down your cases that you have trouble with and what you need to do with it. So I'm going to show you how to work on your soons and then your corner swaps. And I'll also show you how to do some corner tricks. Before I do that though, this is a DIY cube that I got from a friend. He got it from cubeforyou.com. I'll put a link in the sidebar over there. It's where you can buy it. So it's really smooth. If you have a store-bought Rubik's Cube or a really old one, chances are it's not going to move this well. You probably will want to either sand down some faces or I don't know, get some lube or something. I recommend shock oil. But you could also use silicone spray. Just don't use the kind with petroleum distillates in it. It will eat your cube alive. So I'm going to show you, remember the soon is right face up, top clockwise, right face down, top clockwise, right face up, top clockwise twice, right face down, top clockwise twice. Now you'll notice a pattern is every time you move the right, it changes from top to bottom. You never do a right up. It's always right up and then right down. This is very useful for remembering what you're doing, and also the top face only moves clockwise. So what I like to remember it as is the right is alternating and the top changes the amount of spins after you've alternated. So you go right up, spin, right down, spin, right up, spin, spin, right down, spin, spin. It's the same. It's basically, that's how I remember it. And if you get good enough at it, you can kind of do a little bit speed like that with finger tricks. And that's a 3-cycle, by the way. That'll fix itself after you do it 3 times successfully. Okay, for your corners, the same idea applies. You want to think about a pattern. What helps me is you always alternate. You alternate your right and left with both this face, these faces, and this face. So you go right down, and then you push with your right hand, and you go left down, and you push with your left hand. Then you go right up, and you push with your right hand, and you go left up, and you push with your left hand. And you'll have swapped the corners. And this is a 3-swap as well. So I'll go through that again just so you can get it. Again, right down, push with your right, left down, push with your left, right up, push with your left, left up, push with your left. And then, I mean, if you really wanted to get kind of speedy, tricky with it, you could do that. Again, this is just techniques for improving your skills at remembering this. And then your corner tricks, I like to remember it as right up, or up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, and then you can kind of get into a groove with that. And that'll help you just trying to figure out the finger tricks, what's best for you, how your hands work on the cube will help you decrease your time and also make you feel more confident when you're solving it, so you're not doubting yourself. So again, if this seems a little overwhelming, make a cheat sheet for yourself, however you need it to look like, and just whenever you're trying to solve it, have it with you so you remember the ideas. And eventually you'll just get to the point where you remember everything and you don't have to look off the sheet anymore, and then you can be completely autonomous. So thank you for watching. If there's any questions or comments about this, please leave a comment, or you can send me a private message. I'm always open to questions, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can, assuming I haven't explained it on here. And I do plan on doing a tutorial for a 4x4 assuming I get a better one for Christmas because this one is dying. That doesn't turn very well. Do a tutorial on that. I may do a tutorial on a square one. Mine's apart because I'm doing something top secret with it that only one person knows about. And then I may also do a tutorial on, let's see, got a tutorial on a 5x5. This one's pretty nice. These two are very similar in theory. I could probably cover them relatively in like maybe a couple of segments. Megaminx. I've seen a couple pretty decent ones, but I just want to show my way of doing it because I can. I have Christmas break. I have all break. That and then a Dogic is basically, it's a Megaminx with extensions. So if you have an opinion, go ahead and say which one you'd like to see, and I will try my best to do what you guys want. And also, if I get anything new over Christmas that's entertaining, I'll try to do a tutorial. And so yeah, and I can also do disassembly, reassembly videos of some strange puzzles. I haven't seen any really good ones for these, or this, any of these really. These are pretty uncommon. I've seen 4x4 and 5x5, but just not Ishin ones. So yeah, if you have an opinion which ones you want to see, whether they be disassembly or solving or anything along those lines, leave a message on this video or any of the other past ones, and I will do my best to get those uploaded as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped.